Ask me questions if you are feeling confusion with any concept that I can clear. Tomorrow is our last session. In the last session, I will review all the concepts, all the VSA concepts, because I cover all the course here. And tomorrow I will review all the concepts. So you can collect all the queries if you have. I can clear all the queries. But today, if you have any confusion today, you can ask me. But you have a chance tonight till tomorrow, the session, you can generate so many queries. I will clear all the queries and I will review all the concept also. So now ask me a question if you still confusion, you have a confusion with any concept, I can clear here.
Sayed here, sir.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So sometimes when we have a downtrend and we have an engulfing pattern, bearish engulfing pattern, okay, but the volume is not showing, the volume is not increased when we compare to the previous bearish candle. So in that moment, what should we do, sir? Should we go for the put option for the bearish engulfing one, or should we wait for the retracement candle?
Okay. I'm going to give you one important tip while you find any pattern. Okay, it's all for all. When the reversal pattern will work and when the reversal pattern will not work. How to understand? If the previous trend, if you find any weakness in the trend, and after weakness, if you find any reversal pattern, it will work. But if there is no weakness in the previous trend, and if you find the engulfing candle or any reversal pattern, it will not work 100%. How? In this trend, I'm finding the weakness. After this dark cloud cover, if I want to place a 5-minute trade, I can win. Okay, so weakness is very important. When you find the weakness in the left, and here any type of pattern, price action, any type of pattern will work without any analysis of the VSA. Just to find the weakness in the trend. If there is no weakness, this engulfing candle turn into a pullback area. It will go up. So weakness is very important. Weakness in the trend. So after, when I told you that when market going in any direction, it gives us a signals that now I'm going to change the direction. Now I'm going to change the direction. But in some cases, if I found the weakness in the uptrend, I found there is a pattern. But after creating the pattern, again I found the weakness in the seller's trend. Then again buyer will continue. So weakness in the trend shows that this trend will not go longer. If here weakness we found, here again we found a reversal pattern. After reversal pattern, again we found the weakness in the sellers. So buyer will again continue. So that was Sayed, your question about the when you find the engulfing candle and sometimes it's working, sometimes not working, even volume increasing or decreasing. That is the answer for you. Okay. Before you understand the trend, give you the weak signal or not. If there is a weak signal, then you apply the concept on the reversal pattern. It will work for you. Okay. Any other?
Teacher.
Yes, brother.
This like the down thrust candle.
Okay, draw.
Well, for me to consider a candle to be down thrust, I don't have to have seen a downtrend.
Okay.
On my left, it can appear even on an uptrend.
Okay. In this case, this was, you are talking about this candle?
Is it like that one? Is that a down thrust?
Yes, down thrust candle. So I told you yesterday or day before yesterday, in the uptrend, down thrust candle will work 100%. In the uptrend. In the uptrend, all the down thrust candles, type of candles working very well. Why? Because the power of the buyers is here. So buyers support the uptrend. Buyer not support the sellers. So if there is a weak signal from the sellers, then buyer will continue more up.
So sir, just a moment.
Mm.
I draw something, you confirm for me whether this will be the reasoning for the trend. So would this have been the level now?
Mm.
Confirm that I should go for a call.
Mm.
Because
So
I can see it's like it closed at the level.
yes, okay. Some people's are using, some traders are using only support and resistance and trading on the support and resistance. Some traders using the price action patterns and trading on the price action patterns. Some traders using the VSA only and trading on the VSA signals. All the signals are same, but we just need the more confirmation. And we are price action trader. We use the price action also here, the VSA also here, momentum also, all the things we are considering to confirm the trend that it will 100% go in up direction that I can place a trade. So it's up to you how many concepts you are using. The price action concept, VSA concept, any other concept if you find, you can use all the concepts. So in this case, volume suggests there is a down thrust candle, resistance suggests working as a support level, then we can go with the buyers. Again, the trend suggests before there was an uptrend, minor uptrend. So there are 3 to 4 conditions to go with the buyers. Then we can go with the buyers. Are you clear?
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Any
Hello?
other? Yes, brother.
Okay, what if in a very strong uptrend we find a no supply bar and the momentum of the uptrend is very strong? Do we still need to wait for the no supply bar to reach a support level before we place call, or we can just place it directly since the momentum is strong?
Okay. So supply bar, no supply bar in the uptrend, and the momentum is very strong in the uptrend. Okay. So sometime when you find the correction wave, that is a correction wave after a impulsive wave. Okay. So the correction wave have a 2 to 3 candles. Like after 2 to 3 candles, you will find the no supply bar here. Okay. That is the one concept here, that there is no supply. Now you can continue the another impulsive wave. That is one concept. Okay. But in some cases, you will find only one candle when before the bias was weak, and again we found a seller's candle, but the seller's candle suggests that there is no supply from the sellers. Sellers are not interested to go down here. So this type of signal you will find the volume must be low from previous 2 bars. You can go with the bias from here. Bias will again start.
Directly.
Understand?
Okay.
Okay. The same scenario here. We are in the downtrend. Downtrend start from here. We found the no supply bar, no demand bar, and the volume is suggesting that there is no demand from the buyers. Buyers don't want to go up in from this area because buyers are not interested here. So it will continue to the sellers. Again, we found the no demand bar. So it's not necessary if you find the correction wave. So in the downtrend, the single candlestick can give you the idea about the no supply, no demand bar. So you can consider the single bars also. Okay. So the single bars also you can consider. This is a single bar, volume not increasing, go with the sellers. Another?
You were to talk about the stop in volume.
Stopping volume are the candles. You will find the trend like that. I'm going to show you the concept. These type of candles you will find, sometimes you will find this type of trend. The volume is increasing so much on each and every bar. Volume is increasing. That is a sign of stopping volume. In the few minutes, you will see the trend will change the position. In the few minutes, you will see the trend will change the direction. So this type of rejection and volume increasing, that is a sign of stopping volume in the trend. There is no any one candle will show you the volume is stopping. No, it consider on the trend. Okay, same for here. If you find the red bars from after third candle, if you see the spread is getting narrow, spread is getting so much narrow, volume is increasing so much high, that is a sign of stopping volume. It means in near future you will find the reversal from here to here. Clear the concept?
Thank you. Yes, yes. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, another, ask me one by one. I'm here for queries also, that I can clear all your queries.
Sir, from your yesterday's class, going with the trend, we need to consider the volume going with up, or we need to follow as well the candle also. If sometimes the candles are small in the spread, but the volume is increasing one by one, so we need to follow by following the volume, or the both the things we need to follow, sir, same time.
Okay, okay, okay. So sometime we will see the weakness in the trend here, but the trend stop here. Okay, sometime we see the weakness here, volume show us a weakness, that is an upthrust signal, but the trend stop here. So we wait for the support and resistance level, because sellers are not interested here. I'm giving you one tip on this type of concept. In this market, this market is a place of buyers and sellers, you know that. Okay, okay, wait 1 minute. I want read this question. So someone sent me question, I read. Sir, I saw in the chart after retest and high volume of the trend occurred, but then immediately the price went up in the direction, and when I was hit with the resistance, the price reversed, even though the volume was high. I try to understand your question. Once again, I'm going to read. I saw in the chart after a retest, okay, and high volume of the trend occurred, but then immediately the price went up in the direction, and when I was hit with resistance. Brother, you using the Google Translate, there are some words mistake. It's not making a sense of any question. Try to send me short your question in the short words that I can understand. Because one statement I understand, the retrace of the level after a breakout, then you can go with the buyers. But after when you are talking about the resistance, when you say that I hit the price reversed from the resistance, I cannot understand from there. You can send me again. Okay, so I was talking on the market, that market is a place of buyers and sellers, we know. Okay, in this place the buyers want discount price, where do they buy? The sellers want the highest price, they want to sell, they can earn the money. The concept, there are two concepts. Buyers always want discount price, okay, and sellers always want highest price that they can sell, and market drop down so much that they can earn the money. Okay, but in this case the buyers always don't change the point for the buying. There are some big players, they always wait for the opportunity. The common traders, the normal traders, always they jump on the bad entries. That is a concept, that is a theory. Also there is because that's why the common traders are not successful in the trading. But the big players always wait for their sitting area, on the sitting area, and wait for the opportunity. So sometime here in the trend we finding the weakness, But sellers, they want to start from their level, only from the level, because they don't want to drop from here to on this place. They don't want. They are prepared now. These weak buyers slowly reach on the target level. From the target level, the sellers will enter. Always you will see in the market on the weakness of the trend, suddenly trend does not change. The buyers and sellers always wait for their place, that price reach to the level, then they will enter. If early you will enter in the trend, you will lose some points. In the Forex market, there is a concept of the Forex market. So if some sellers, some common sellers, they entered from here, okay? They entered here because they saw there is a weakness in the trend. But the market is going in up direction, and their stop loss was there. So when the price hit there, they lose the entry. But the big players always waiting for their opportunity, the great opportunity. They start from here and then they are gained in this entry. So always you wait for the right entry point. That is very important. Always find where are the strong sellers, where are the strong buyers. When you enter from the strong buyers and the strong sellers, then always you will win. But when you choose the weak point, then sometime you will win, sometime you will lose. So my suggestion is for you that always choose the strong points where you enter the trade. For the resistance, choose the strong sellers where to you enter the trade, and support, strong support when you enter the market. Don't use the weak support and weak resistance levels. Sometimes you will win, sometimes you will lose the money. Okay, that is the concept about this. Okay, excuse me, I expect you did not understand my question because I use Google. So I sent picture. Okay. Okay, I just saw the query. Ahmad. Ahmad, you place a wrong entry here. You are in the end of the uptrend and there is a signal of weakness from the buyers. Then how the buyers can go up? Because in this trend, we found their buyers are weakening here. That is a range, and that range, that is the last effort of the buyers. I told you this type of concept. In the VSA, you can rewatch the videos. In this, that is the exhaustion candle from the buyers. They don't want to go in up direction because that is a range. Okay, in the range before you saw there is a bias. Okay, these are the sellers peak points. Okay, so sellers will not buyers will not start from here because they are enough here. Okay, so market will goes down from here. And before we found there is a evening start pattern also. The sellers are getting strong. That is a fast breakout of the market. From here, the sellers start again. Okay. So sometime when you find the trend is so much stronger, so always take the buyer's entries from start of the trend, from the start of the buying climax. Then always you will win. Okay. Don't use this type of entries at the end of the trend because buyers are getting weak here. If buyers are stronger, then why these sellers disturb the buyers? The buyers will continue more from here, but these sellers stop the buyers. These sellers have a power. They stop the buyers here. So the buyers are weak. We cannot go with the buyers. These are the last effort. And these buyers start with the exhaustion jump. There is an exhaustion jump also in these two candles. That is the exhaustion jump. Exhaustion jump is a sign of reversal. Okay, if you watch my videos on the YouTube, you will find there is an exhaustion jump. How we can understand the exhaustion jump, how we can understand the common jumps. These are very important concepts in the price action. Okay, so another question from any member? I want to clear all the members today. Tomorrow you have also chance. You can ask me. You can collect the queries, go through the market and find the queries. Write down the queries. Tomorrow then you can ask the questions, so many questions. I can give you all the answers and clear your all the confusion about the VSA. Okay, so on the 8:30 p.m. my session will start. Yes, yes. Ask me. Yes, yes.
I have sent a message on our VSA batch 1 group. There is something Browning was talking about.
Yes.
Yeah, that
this one. This one message. This message.
Yes. Did you see it?
This one.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, I'm reading. And the wick basically means the area that is covered by that candle. Extra long wick means the pressure from the opposite side is too strong, but a normal wick, not a small wick, means that candle wants to fill up the gap. Okay, so usually if the wick leaves enough space for one small candle to form, the price will continue up to fill that gap. Okay, okay. So he is talking on the.
But can you finish? There's
Yes,
something he's talking about.
Yes, I finished.
Okay. You said you need to make a video or something?
I'm giving you understanding about this.
Okay, thank you.
He is saying that sometime in the market, you will find that this type of scenario. The market is moving in up direction, but there is a wick, small wick, and there is a gap between the resistance level. Okay, so these buyers will fill this gap. The seller will not enter early from this area. The buyers must fill the gap from this candle, or they want to break the level, they can break the level. Okay, or they are unable to break the level, they must fill the gap, and then sellers will start from their right level. They don't enter the early. So we can enter the early, but sellers, the professional sellers, does not enter the early trades. They always place the trade on their own sitting area. They don't get early because they have a patience. That is the main thing. But in this case, the wick is so much larger like that. So that is a sign that the pressure from the buyer's seller side is very greater. So now the sellers can enter from here. Okay. In this case of rejection, then sellers can enter from here. Then buyer will not continue to go up because buyers are getting weak. That is the pressure from the sellers. Sellers will enter early here because buyers crosses the sellers level, and now sellers are push the market from here to here. Now the sellers are here. Okay, so the push is not completed. Push is still in the working because candle closed just. Push is still working. So this push will move more some candles in the downward. Understand?
Okay, okay.
So must understand. Yes. Yes, brother.
I sent just 5 pictures on the Telegram. If you can just check them.
Who is there? Anthony. Okay. Support level from past. Okay. 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 I'm giving you answer. When I'm talking on this candle, there is a gap and they broke the level. So sellers must fill the level, then the buyer will start. Okay. But in the some cases, when the sellers come this area support on the support area, if you get the two rejection, once the candlestick close here, reach here, again it's getting a rejection, again getting a rejection, then you can place a trade for the buyers. But in this case, if you are taking the VSA confirmation, the VSA confirmation suggests that the sellers are getting weak here. Sellers are getting weak here, so you can go with the buyers. Okay, in this.
Okay.
Okay, and the next. Okay. Okay, but your trade is right here, but you are in the end of the trend, like I think. Okay. Sometimes if you are in the end of the trend, or the trend is longer from the coming from the previous 20 to 25 minutes or 30 minutes, then don't take the risk like these trades, because now you see the market is making consolidation, and when the consolidation break, maybe the trend will start from the down for the downtrend, or maybe the trend again break in the uptrend. So always look at the market condition, that where are you. Okay, always start the middle of the trend or start of the trend. Don't take the bias trade on the end of the trend. Okay, here you got the winning trade, but on the next candle you saw the market goes down again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the 3 minutes, 4 minutes. I think you place a 4-minute trade here or 3-minute trade, but you always take these entries in the start of the trend, middle of the trend. Don't go with the end of the trend. And on the next, resistance upthrust. Okay, now you are, when you find this upthrust signal, why you cannot place here trade here?
I missed the opportunity, so
Okay.
I waited for it to get back there.
Okay. The trade is okay, good, because that is a signal that market will continue goes down. Okay. Okay, impulse short. Okay, because the spread showing the sequence, it's increasing slowly with each and every candle, and volume also increasing with each and every candle. That is a sure chart. Okay. Okay, so which is that signal? That is the pseudo down thrust. Okay, pseudo down thrust with the in the shape of the retracement candle. Okay, you go with the bias good. Okay, all the, and there is the morning star. Okay, morning star. After morning star, you don't trade because the volume is not increasing. This weak candle shows you that now sellers are also weak. Sellers don't want to sell now. You will go with the bias. Okay, you are right here. Okay, brother. So tomorrow, prepare with the queries. Ask me queries as much as you want. Okay, I will clear all the queries. Then, and some concept we will review. I will highlight most important concept which you use in the market, and something I will talk about these topics. How to overcome the fear, how to overcome the anxiety. Okay, these this topic I will little bit I will talk on this topic, that when you are trading in the real account, or when you are trading, sometimes you feel the anxiety or fear. That's why you are losing the trades on the real account, but on the demo account you are going very good. But on the real account, if you feel something like that, so I will give you some tips, and I hope these tips will work for you. Okay, and these things I will talk you, and some review about the previous concept and your queries. Okay, thank you so much. Tomorrow on the same time we will meet, inshallah.
Thank
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, brother.